you can see the ball of a pendulum, deflect that a little bit, ball of a pendulum in front of this window. Okay, the window's pretty well centered on the pendulum. And I'll tell you more about the system in a minute, but what I want to do is I want to release the pendulum, and you can see that the pendulum appears within the window as the pendulum goes by. There's no surprise in that. Now, what I want you to observe is, and I'm going to want you to observe this by stop action, or stopping your video. I want you to observe at several random stops, at a significant number, maybe 20 or so random stops, whether the pendulum ball appears in this window or not. So you could practice just stopping the video at random times and see if the pendulum's in there or not. Now, you won't know if the pendulum is actually swinging, and what we're going to do with this depends on the pendulum actually being in a swinging mode. So if this is covered by my hand or by a piece of paper or by anything else, then that's going to, or if I'm standing in front of it, that's going to indicate that the pendulum is not swinging. So, and let's see, I haven't really thought through how to do this, but I've got a scrap of paper here. Actually, it's a pretty good article, so I don't want to use that one. But I'll hang a scrap of paper over this also when it's not, when the pendulum isn't swinging. So one way or another, this window will be blocked when the pendulum is not swinging. And then again, your task is just going to be using stop, click at a random time in the swing without looking at anything. You want this to be random. You don't want to be timing it. So you close your eyes and you wait some period of time. You click, you look and see if the ball is in there or not. Okay, then you close your eyes again and you click and you see if the ball's in there or not. Now, we want the pendulum to be swinging the same distance every time. So I'm going to stop the pendulum every 4 swings, put my hand in front of this, and restart the pendulum. Move my hand at the instant I start the pendulum, so that you can easily determine, I'm not sure where my sentence was going there, but so that you can easily, in doing the timing, you'll know when the pendulum is swinging, and you'll know whether the ball is in this window or not. Okay, so that's the procedure. Now I'm going to proceed to do that. I've also got a number written here, and this number just indicates the relative position of this window, because we're going to do this with the window moving to the right and maybe to the left. So we're going to be observing the ball at different positions, and the idea is to get some results regarding the probability of the ball being within the window. Now, we'll see more about exactly how that goes, but we want that probability to be a function of how far the window is over here. Another thing is, when the window is near the center, of course, you get to see the ball as it peeks around the edge here. We're not going to worry about that, and we assume that the ball is not visible if it's out here. And the test is, again, whether it's visible within this window.